Okay, I'd like to give a brief overall on how my Wreaths Across America weekend went. First off, if you want to come out, wreathsacrossamerica.com, check them out. I believe they gave out 3 million, 4 million wreaths this year, 5,000 federal national cemeteries, right? The numbers are incredible. I'm probably getting them wrong, but Wreaths Across America, check them out. We do this every year, generally the second week in December. And really how the weekend goes down is we got here Thursday night. We hit the Irish pub. I eat fish and tots. I'll talk about it in a minute. We get here Thursday night, kind of eat dinner, crash. Friday morning, we got to go meet all the trucks, right? All the trucks are pre-parked at this truck place. I forget where it is. All the trucks are lined up. Me and my buddies drive Suburbans, and we're the lead and follow vehicle for each group of trucks. We had 3 groups of trucks, so probably 20 some trucks per group, convoy from somewhere in Maryland into Arlington, right? And we escort them. After we escorted the trucks in, I just want to give a shout out, the motor cops, Fairfax County motor cops, coolest guys I ever met. G36s in their little box, if you know what that means. I'll leave it at that. But these guys were awesome. They blocked traffic. I mean, we just drive right through the lights. These guys are incredible. So shout out to all of the police that escort the trucks here for Wreaths. Check this out. This motorcycle cop behind us was zigzagging across all lanes of traffic behind us to keep everybody back. He's super aggressive, man. This old lady came like some Tesla. He hit her with the horn. She was like, ah! It's pretty good. He's pretty aggressive back there. That's good work. It's just what it is. Shout out to the police that escort the trucks all the way from Maine to Maryland, right? The firemen came out, put up their big ladder trucks, hung this massive flag. We drove under it, right? All the trucks get to the park, and then this is when my role kind of switched to a truck commander. Section 80 is I had to go with my truck, and then I get my truck placed in the park Friday, right? Friday, we ate lunch, kind of chilled Friday night, fish and tots again. And then Saturday morning, we meet at 5. We all kind of meet at the hotel. We convoy over to Joint Myers base, normally park somewhere by the chapel because at night it's easy to see. We park by the chapel. We walk to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. We get our morning briefing, and it's all the volunteers. There's thousands of volunteers. And this ain't even the thousands of volunteers I'm talking about is the people that just get the wreaths off the truck, not the people that put it out, you know. Those people come at 8 when the park opens, and thousands of people come, 100, maybe 1,000, I don't know. Probably off on the numbers, but it seems like a lot to me. We have our morning brief at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Everyone kind of bomb bursts, goes wherever they go into the park. I go to Section 80. So me and my crew, we walk to Section 80 from the tomb, right? And then I get a packet, and it kind of tells like the cardboard, how to stack it on a pallet so they can band it easier later, how to stack the boxes in like a Roman barricade like thing, so when you give them out, your trash and everything ends up back at the truck and you're just working back towards it, right? So I kind of give the brief, and it's an emotional day, right? And the biggest thing is you fix the wreath, you say the name, tell them Merry Christmas. I think that's the biggest thing. I give the brief, everything gets going. I'm telling you, I have more volunteers this year than ever before, and I think it's just because the weather was great. Super sunny day, cold enough where you didn't get hot working, but you weren't freezing the whole time, you know? So it's like perfect like work temperatures, right? So we unload the truck, all the volunteers show up, we put out the wreaths, my section's complete, right? We go grab some lunch. And then Saturday night, we meet all the police officers, my Ranger veteran groups. I represent Hard Rock Charlie for my truck, but the Ranger veteran groups and cops, and we meet at an Irish pub, and we have a party after party. That's why my voice sounds like this, you know what I'm saying? I get a lot of free drinks. Thank you for buying whoever bought me a shot. Whoever bought me a shot, you did this to my throat. Thank you. I'm thanking you anyway. Oh, best thing about the dinner is I eat fish. They got fish and chips. They have killer tots. So years ago, I started getting the tots, and then I would get double tots. So I'm like fish and tots, and then just kind of buzzed. I started singing like I'll go in there. I'm kind of buzzed. We haven't eaten yet. I'm like fish and tots and fish and tots and fish. I got everybody singing the fish and tots song. Everybody orders fish and tots now. But the Irish pub. Shout out Four Courts, like your fish and tots are tight, guys. Fucking love it. I could eat it I actually did eat it every dinner. I know it's not probably the healthiest food for me and maybe some empty calories in there, but I'll eat it every day anyway, and I don't even care, you know what I mean? I'll give my nutrients another day. The party last night, all the police, all the motor cops, you know, they do a roster, how many cops are killed every year. Just the number are staggering. When you hear the stories, it's heartfelt, right? So then bagpiper plays, and then we have a drink, right? My Ranger veteran group, we're with all the cops, all the volunteers, the bar is packed, right? And then here I am this morning giving you a rundown of the whole weekend. Thank you to everybody who bought me a drink. Everybody who shook my hand. A guy wrote me a fan. The manager at Four Courts wrote me a fan letter. I was leaving, and he was like, hey, I'm a big fan. I want to shake your hand kind of deal. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, do you accept fan mail? And I'm like, I'm leaving the bar at like midnight, kind of buzzed. And I'm like, fan mail? And he pulled this out. And he wrote me this. It's great. Man, this guy's great. Everybody's been great. So, hey, thanks to anybody, man, all the fans. And if you bought me a drink, if you give me fan mail, man, don't think I'm not appreciative, right? Because I absolutely am. Okay, Wreaths Across America weekend. Look, if you want to do this, check it out. Wreaths Across America. Look on the internet. You know how to use Google. I'm not telling you the website. You guys are smart, you know. But if you want to do this next year, come out. I'm telling you, every year I do this, I feel like I just give back. You know what I mean? It's Christmas time. Give back. I love Christmas.